Alright, Shalom. This is the brother Kaya from GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another quick rider talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakahakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video will be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, and then to those that cleave to the body. And abnormal or abnormality have become the new normal. Abnormal have become the new normal. All right. This is 2nd Esdras 14 and 17. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so that the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein." All right, because it was a time where our forefathers would live that full day, all right, and be in righteousness. The Methuselahs and obviously our people, went off. Adam went off, okay, and we were subjugated unto this by prophecy, all right, that we would do that which was on the contrary to our Heavenly Father, all right, but through age and time, that which we once looked at as normal, all right, is now abnormal, okay? Something that is abnormal, let's get it, all right, abnormal. It says, not conformed or conforming to rule. You see? So now, nothing has rules to it, okay? If you look in the earth, everything is upside down, man. Every time we look on the news, I believe it's Brother Amawan Gabar up in the elder brother up in the New York camp. He did a video on I believe it's Pittsburgh, and correct me, I'm merely paraphrasing, but they're announcing that they won't have any police officers on the street between 3 a.m. and 7 a.m., all right? Which totally put our people in the mindset, all right, it's free game around those hours. They're like, oh, all we have is 20 police, all right? Women as mistress monsters just coming on doing unholy, God-forsaken things to their children, to these mistress monsters, all right? These women the women, you look in the news article, man, I'm talking about they drowning their children, leaving their children in the cars with all the windows up, leaving them in the houses for 3 days while they go out and party, all right? People have taken sexuality to a whole new low, not a level, a low, all right? Because what's normal to people now is the same sex on sex, all right? Drugs is the new normal. The abusing of drugs, along with chemicals added to it, man. We once took those drugs for good, man, for the healing of our nation, for the healing of our infirmities, right? Now when people just do drugs just to get whacked out, man, and OD. All right? Loving death is more precious than loving life now. And that's the world so much weaker through age, and that's because people have become weak. Men's hearts are filling them for wisdom. All right. Now you gotta if you're wise in this world, you're looked at as a fool. And if you're a fool, you're looked at as wise. Look at Charleston White. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga man, this nigga a fool, man. Do he say the right what the prophets say? The prophets say the things of the Lord. Alright? This nigga is saying things. Some things hitting, some things not. They hitting and missing. The prophets never hit and miss. They always on time, man. Alright? This is Evil have taken the place of righteousness, man. Okay? That's how you know things have rocketed into the wrong direction, man. All right? This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. All right? Everything is abnormal now, man. The food, they'll replace fake food for real food, man. I mean, real food for fake food. And the people believe that it's real. It says that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. You see that? Whoa, destruction is coming. Okay? Thank you, you're going to be delivered from the power of evil, man. People cover evil. People make a finger for a word. Put it up. This is Isaiah 29:21. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reprove it in the gate, and turn aside the just for the thing of naught. Everything is upside down, man. Alright? You gotta literally, and all I always, tell the brothers this, you gotta literally live in reverse to get the things you need in the world, man. You can't go parallel with the world to get the results you're looking for. If somebody wants you to love them, you gotta hate them. If somebody wants you to hate them, you gotta love them. And that's what wisdom teaches us, man. How to walk to those that are without. Alright? Instead of showing yourself wise, you gotta hold your tongue. You can't do like, you can't just be a normal, godly man in this society, man. Which we are, but we gotta hide certain things, man. This is depressing, man. We gotta be fake every fucking day, man. Just to blend in. I'm talking about the men of the Lord. Gotta be fake every day, man. When real wickedness is going on, right? We could show forth our righteousness, okay? But what I mean by we gotta be fake every day, okay? We gotta Clark Kent things, man. All right? We can't be our true selves. We'll get put to death, man. We'll go to jail. All right? We'll get hung upside down in this world, man. We'll get caught up in a system, buried in a jail somewhere. All right? We can't even execute righteousness on the people, man. This is goddamn depressing, man. Abnormal. Back to abnormal. Not conform or conforming to rule, deviating from a type or standard. And we can't have a heavenly standard on earth, man. All right? That's why our tabernacle is a small tabernacle, man. All right? In a big world, we live in a small house. That we as the prophets and the men of the Lord, man. We can't be and do what it is we want to do here, man. Okay? This is abnormal living, man. It says, contrary to system or law, irregular, unnatural. This whole world is, the people, the food, like everything is unnatural. Normal is rule and ab is off rule. All right? Uneven. What is that? Gotta get it. All right? It's a classic. Right? False abomination. Pulling it out real quick. Bear with me. false. It's Proverbs 11:1. Salaki. I'm going to get in the NLT. As a contrast to the upright and the wicked man, right? Gotta get it. It's classic. This Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is an abomination to Yahweh, but a just witness is delight. Okay? It says the Lord detests the use of dishonest scales. Dishonest scales. Everything is dishonest, man. Honesty done been replaced with dishonesty. Lies have been put in place for the truth. What more do we have here, man? That's why David said, you know, I have the Lord in heaven or something like that, man. All right. Let me see if I can get it. David said he looked to have the Lord in heaven. All right. There's nothing for us to have here, man. Okay. There's so many. It's too hard to find. I try to look for it momentarily, and then I get off of that. All right. David said, I have nothing to look for but except the Lord in heaven, man. I want to look for it. Yeah. Psalm 73:25. Whom I have in heaven but thee, man. All right. At the end of the day, heaven have been replaced for hell here, especially for the Israelites. All right. We're in hell, a hell-like state. All right. Judgment is turned aside. All right, for unjust thing, for naught. Judgment turned aside here. If we can't judge, what are we doing? All right. Any king or anybody that's ruling over people gotta do right judgment, and they gotta do it to the rule. All right. Abnormal mean what? Against the rule. Okay. And guess what? The man in charge have been against the rule. We get that. Psalms 50, even 21. It's 50 and 16, Salaki. It says, but unto the wicked, our power, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and carest my words behind thee? All right. The wicked, brother, the wicked don't put forth the righteousness of the Lord, man. He have gave us room for right. In the NLT, what God says to the wicked, why bother reciting decrees and pretending to obey my covenant, man? You see? And that's why we pray, Baba Kashah, Baba Kashah, Baba Kashah. All right? Shalat Rayum, Babylon, man. Destroy this fucking place, man. Bring evils upon Babylon. Alright? And they did these things thinking the Lord was with evil. Alright, 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. That's abnormal to think the Lord is with the way what Esau is doing in the earth and ruling the way he ruling and controlling the earth, man. This nigga off his rockers. This nigga is off his rockers. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. So the Lord gonna put right back in a place of wrong, man. This is Habakkuk 1 and 4. Therefore the Lord slack, and judgment doth never go forth, for the wicked doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceeded, man. Alright? So we're in a world of wrong, man. With the elect or the righteous that is in the heaven of righteousness. Because though yet we're in hell, this word have given us a heaven and a place where hell has compassed us about, man. You see? Do they have any more abnormal, uneven, irregular? The Lord is not with this, man. Mishappened. Okay. There's no rule, no equity, no truth. All right, let me get that, and I get out of here with that. That's Hosea. Gotta get it. 4 and 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel. For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of God in the land. And then, like, you can close the damn book after you read this precept. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touching blood, man. That's enough alone right there in the earth. And guess what? Certain people get off. Some people get probation for committing murder, adultery. These are all saying subject unto death, man. The injustice system will free these people, man, and let them go and do it again. Pedophiles, all right, warmongers. They put out walls to bring peace. Man, you don't need it. We ain't gonna be no damn war in heaven when the Israelites are ruling to bring peace. The law, statutes, and commandments we put in place to keep peace, man. Not killing and stealing. Now, when you disobey, you get put to death. All right, but it's an example or standard that we gonna live by, that people gonna know, man, when I do this, I'm getting put to death. They're gonna still do it. The heathens gonna still do it. All right, because for one, they're not gonna have the laws in the inward part, so they're gonna sin it off. And then the Lord didn't give them the law, statute, commandment, but He still required that they abide by it in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. So at the end of the day, all right, we got to get the hell up out of here to get to our heavenly normal. So I don't want to Ratazada with Zetaphon. Until next time, to say shalom.